Finishing my Toyota Tacoma prerunner for now. Finishing my Toyota Tacoma prerunner for now.
I hope I haven't kept you waiting.
Finishing my Toyota Tacoma prerunner.
Yes, this is the crime club. I'm the librarian. The corpse wore a wig. Yes, we have that crime club story for you. Come right over. Ah, you're here. Good. Take the easy chair by the window. Comfortable? The book is on this shelf. Here it is, The Corpse Wore a Wig, by George Bagby. The very intriguing story of a method of dying that was as deadly as murder. Let's look at it under the reading lamp. It was a few minutes before noon, and Inspector Schmidt was already having his troubles in his office at New York City's police headquarters. As a matter of fact, he was having his hands full, rubbing his aching feet. And oh, how they ached. Oh.
All right, you bloodless gentleman. Hello, Schmidt talking. What do you want?
Inspector, this is Cassidy.
Cassidy, huh? That's a big help. Which Cassidy are you?
The sergeant, sir. I suppose it's wondering you are what me and Inspector McKee man is doing on one of your cases. Well, you see, it's like...
I don't start wondering until I know what you're talking about, Cassidy.
Oh, sure. And it's right you are. You know, the good Inspector McKee went on his vacation last night.
Yes. But what's that got to do with me?
Well, I'm working for you now. Inspector McKee's orders.
Oh, my aching feet.
That's the reason, sir. Well, I'm down here in the coroner's autopsy room. You know that suicide cadaver that was brought in this morning?
I had him brought in. That's Dr. Jeremy Bullock. I wanted an autopsy done.
It's been done. And it was no suicide, Inspector.
What?
Clear and simple. An open and shut case of murder.
Let me talk to the coroner.
Well, he just left a few minutes ago. He got a call to go out on another killing. And he asked me...
Stay where you are. I'll be down as soon as I get my shoes on and learn to walk again. All right, Cassidy. What's this about murder?
There's the mortal remains of Dr. Jeremy Bullock, Inspector Schmidt, on that table. And here's the coroner's report, sir.
Thanks.
It's enough to make you wonder what people will do next in a case like this. It won't be 32 years on the police force.
Shut up, Cassidy.
Hey, yes.
Time of death between 11 o'clock and midnight last night. Contents of stomach, rye whiskey, and chlorohydrate.
That's a sleeping medicine.
Darn it, Cassidy. There's nothing here that I didn't know before. I found the bottle of chloral on the desk in Dr. Bullock's consulting room. Where does the murder come in?
It was no overdose of medicine that killed him, Inspector.
No?
No, according to what the coroner told me, there ain't enough of that stuff in the cadaver to be cause of death.
Well, why isn't that on the report?
Oh, no, don't blame the poor fella. He's doing the whole job alone, because the rest of the staff is out giving them smallpox vaccinations.
All right, Cassidy. What killed Dr. Bullock?
He was shot in the head, sir.
What's that?
It's a fact. And at very close range, too. There's powder marks and burns all over.
Are you trying to tell me I looked at that corpse less than 3 hours ago and didn't see a bullet hole in the head?
Well, nobody's seen it, not even the coroner. Till the wig came off.
The what?
Like it was his own hair, it was. The coroner was just about to perform an autopsy on the brain when it happened.
I see.
It was a moment for Start-House. Oh, you Inspector.
Right through the top of the head. Where's the bullet, Cassidy?
Here it is. Here it is. It's a slug from a 25.
Small, huh? But why did this guy need a wig? He's got more hair than I have.
That's the one thing I couldn't understand. The wig he was wearing was the exact duplicate of the hair that was growing right out of his head. That's it on the chair.
Now bring it here.
Yes. Oh, yes, it's a puzzler, all right. Because there's only blood on the inside of this thing, on the lining.
No bullet hole?
No, sir.
Mm-hmm. Then Dr. Bullock wasn't wearing it at the time he was killed. It was put on his head afterward.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Cassidy. We'll take a ride uptown to Dr. Bullock's place.
Yes, sir.
This time I'm going to do a complete job on it. And on that cute little nurse of his, too, Miss Teresa Chalmers, if she's still around.
Yes, I heard it first time. What do you want?
Who are you?
I beg your pardon. You always lead with that tone of voice?
I sometimes lead with my left. I'm Inspector Schmidt, police headquarters.
Please. Oh, my goodness. Well, come right in. I didn't mean to be brusque. But there's so much to do here.
Yeah.
So much. Oh, dear. I suppose this character with you is a policeman, too.
Why, listen, you...
Hold it, Cassidy.
But he called me a character, Inspector.
This terrible day, this dreadful day.
What are you doing here?
I'm Spencer Talcott, scalp specialist. My salon is just around the corner from here, one flight up. I give treatments for every known variety of scalp disorder. I also give beauty treatments, hair waving, rinses of every description. My salon is the byword.
Have you got a card?
Yes.
Keep it. Now, Mr. Talcott, what are you doing here?
I heard about the horrible tragedy, Jeremy's, Dr. Bullock's suicide. I was in the midst of giving someone a treatment when my assistant, Miss Foley, brought me the news. You can just imagine how I felt.
Not now, if you don't mind.
Jeremy Bullock, suicide. Unbelievable. He was so perfectly balanced. Good heavens, Inspector, what are you doing?
Taking off my shoes. Any objections?
Well, I must say...
Well, don't. So you're a scalp specialist, huh? What do you know about wigs?
Wigs? Are you talking to me?
I hope so.
I don't know anything about wigs. My job is to do everything I can to avoid them for my clients. I am a scientist.
Yeah. Where's the girl?
Would you be crudely referring to Dr. Bullock's nurse?
Where is she, Talcott?
Oh, well, you have to shout, Inspector. Miss Chalmers is resting.
See this? All right.
The shock of her employer's unexpected death.
Old man gave me that when I was in grade 7. Seen a lot of action. 9mm. Safety always off.